Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell
And we are back with the last game of week 4, which is Goon Central versus Team Pheonix. I don't want to say like, they're not bad teams, obviously. Goon Central has 2 wins, and Pheonix just won their first game, I think, last week. If I'm remembering that right. But I am joined by Mons.
Yo.
And we are waiting on the first ban from Lego Sky, but Lijiang Tower was the first map selected. And going into Team 1, speaking of Lego Sky, is Goon Central, with Arterat on tank, along with Tonk and Wishful Giant on DPS, and Legos and Shindel on that support line. And overall, it's a very strong team. They've actually gotten away a lot without running any hit scans whatsoever, because they don't really have a true hit scan on their roster mods. What they'll do is they'll just go like full rush and kind of just like pray it works.
Well, if it works, it works.
If it works, it works. They will have a Ramatra basically every single game until it gets banned. But looking at Team 2, we have Pheonix. And that is kind of a different roster right now, but it's Pulsar on tank, Warrior and Nightmare on DPS, Venom and Miching on that support line. And they've had a few different struggles. Primarily, you need to update the banner. What do you mean I need to update the banner? What banner? Oh, for the map. Oh, for the team. Yeah. This team has a few different issues. Primarily, kind of just swapping around the tank role a whole bunch. It seems like they've settled on Pulsar and have found more success with that already. And you'll see a lot of Hog from him, I'm guessing, today. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not a big fan of it. I think they do their best when they're not on Roadhog, but if you want to look at the map pool for week 4 and talk about that really quick, I'll start updating the bands because we have a Moira ban from Lagos, a Sim ban from Pheonix, and so let's see what Lagos' final ban is.
I will see. But we have some cool maps on the line. At least we have our classic Krigsrow, Real, Pariso, Rialto, Shimbali Monastery. I could see Roadhog being used in Shimbali Monastery.
Really?
With,
Over
the
Rialto?
environment. Well, no, it's still. Wait, Rialto is.
The big one where you walk out right away and you got this
Ah,
big bridge that you
true.
can just hook people off of. And then you have the
Yeah, but either
secondary
way,
bridge.
true. So either map works, honestly. So I could see Roadhog being played there.
Okay, I need to download that. And we have a Genji ban and a
Yes.
Moira ban for the final 2.
Symmetra ban, you mean?
No.
Or? Ah,
Genji and Juno are the final 2 bans.
I see.
Where's Juno? There she is. So Sindel is primarily a Juno player. I'm not gonna call him OTP, but other people would. So it'll be interesting to see him flex around. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a free map win. Sindel is obviously a very good player and can pull quite a few things out of his arsenal.
Yeah, well, it's still like have his armor either way, and
Yeah.
the mercy pocket. They didn't have any hit skins, you said. Right, I
No, they
remember.
don't have any hit scans.
No,
Which is,
so the mercy won't be used quite a lot, I would assume.
maybe. But looking over the bands, we do have, just going over it one more time, we have Sim Juno from Pheonix, and we have Moira and Genji from Goon Central. So I need to make sure everything is good on my side so I don't pull an addy. Oh man, and an ad.
Man.
Oh man, it's a fish ad. You know, I'll play it. I'll play it. You
Fish
guys
ad?
can listen to the fish ad.
We'll wait.
We'll listen to the fish ad. Juno and what's the last band? Genji.
Genji, yeah.
Okay, Genji, Juno, Moira, Sim. We are on comp. We are on Lijiang. I'll name the teams really quick. Team Changji is ready. Waiting on the Legos.
And you Misheng? You mean Phoenix is ready?
Yeah, Team Changji.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. It's okay. You'll get the lingo soon.
Yeah, eventually. I'm a
One of
slow
these
learner.
days.
Yeah. All right, we have a ready from Legos as well.
Oh, do we? Oh, yeah. He typed
yeah.
out the entire ready. Okay, that's why I
Yeah.
didn't see it. I was just looking for R.
That is crazy.
He's just being so formal, man. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah. That's a formal guy. His main is Brig. Like Swedish people are quite formal at times, you know?
Supposedly.
Either way, Jared, what is your expectations for this match? Or do we do expectations?
Oh,
anymore?
we do. Whoa, why is that just like off the screen? What the? Is it just too big? Oh no, I think it got shifted over by someone. Weird. Man, people have been touching my stuff.
Ah, crazy.
We're gonna see Ramatra. We already see the Ramatra. We're gonna see Ramatra from both sides actually.
Mmm.
Actually, we are. Are we going to see a Mercy? That's insane.
That is kind of interesting, actually.
Well, we do see the farmer, see?
I
So,
need to fix that later, but we have a map, and so
we're
Nightmare on the
in
Far,
the match.
we are, and Nightmare on the Far has been pretty reliable this season. They've also put Warrior on it from time to time, but the big thing for this team will actually be Venom on this Kiriko. Really good Kiriko player, and Legos on the Lucio, not the Brig. Makes a lot of sense. I don't like Brig into any sort of rush comp. I think it's quite a throw, to be honest, but he will make it work. And actually so is Mi Chang-ji, but on the Mercy for this round. As Pulsar takes a lot of damage early. Is pushed back, but Sindel falling to Nightmare on the backline. Goes for a flank, will end up falling. But they will have the option for a res, as Arterat is just being pummeled on by the enemy Ramatra. Tonk gets the kill onto Mi Chang-ji. And Tonk, being the lone survivor, looks to stall, won't get the stall. And Pheonix, after the initial cap from Goon Central, will take the point.
We got a snipe pickup from the Mercy as well.
Yeah, I think,
Quite interesting.
I think
We
the
have
big
soon
thing
legacy booster. Yeah.
once again will be the lack of hit scan, because if Nightmare is able to get enough pressure, I mean, they denied it against, I'd say, a stronger Fara team, which is Snow Beans with Max or Snowy onto that Mercy. But John Yujo finds Tonk Wishful Giant with a slash to get Pulsar out of here. And Mi Chang-ji, I think, looking for a res.
Ooh,
But Yujo goes
nice
off the map.
food from the Juju.
No!
No, it's
Where's my
Legos.
Legos?
Legos
They were
got the boot.
Legos.
Nightmare's
sorry,
still
I'm
alive, but they have nothing to deal with him. Now, Arterat on the Ramatra, I'm sure can do more than enough. And that is something that we didn't get to see with them last map, or last game, but Pulsar falling to the meat grinder
We have
in Ramatra time.
an annihilation going out as well. Like, trying
Nightmare
to
off the
keep
map.
up that tempo.
Got mine.
We see that now that Team Phoenix has all of their ults, so it's perfectly ready for it too.
Yeah, this is going to be quite a big turning point fight.
Yeah. Some ults is going to fly quite soon. We have already a venture ult going out.
An Adventure Death. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Nightmare ult, but actually will opt to go find Sindel on the point. Gets the pick, and Venom, actually low health, will survive. And definitely a Rocket Barrage from Nightmare.
Yeah, and Veneta barely escapes that as well from that barrage. But does
What a shutdown!
And Tonk once again finding Micheng. Also finds Jean Yujo coming out of the ground. Munching on rocks. Kitsune Rush comes out. They need to get this fight won or they'll lose the point. But Nightmare going down. A Nano Ramatra on the point. Pulsar finds Sindel. We'll have a little bit of Kitsune help, but won't be enough. As Micheng-ji looking for a touch with the Lucio. Will make it, but John Yujo is going to need a touch in a second. And won't have the dash distance to make it there. So with a meaningless kill on Tonk at the end, Team Phoenix loses map number 1.
Yeah, they do.
And they are committing a lot into this far, man.
They are, honestly.
And I think that needs to be changed a bit, honestly. But which we see on already on the machine.
I see your sneakers. You, me, the basketball court.
And we also see a Mauga on the tank.
Yeah, and I'm a...
Oh!
Oh, it's Roadhog. I was about to say, I'm a big fan of Mauga and Arterat. Because he just will play so much Ramatra, and Mauga is just, like, the perfect counter pick, as you know.
I do! I have personal experience with that.
New Queen Street ain't got nothing on me. And Tonk ain't got nothing on Pulsar. Actually, maybe
If he
not.
does get the kill!
Oh my goodness. He should be dead, but Tonk boops him around.
What?
Pulsar can't hit the shot.
Ooh.
Pulsar will get the pick, though. And we have 2 different pushes here from the same team. With an early point contest from Goon Central, it has enabled Phoenix to wrap around from both White Room and Bridge. Nightmare switches to the Sojourn, while GGL switches back over to his comfort pick. He has probably 2,000 hours on Cassidy.
That is a crazy amount of hours, honestly. And I think that is a very good pick now. Especially
so, too.
against the Lucio trying to enter their backline.
See, the Lucio is a good shout, but I think it's more for Tonk and Wishful Giant. Gets rid of most of their mobility abilities.
Truly. Yeah.
Ooh, hits the hook, but dies, or I guess the hook dies on the geometry of the map.
Ooh.
And Legos, they get a pick onto Venom. Really good start for this fight. As Arterat's just able to walk into this backline. Gets slept. Nightmare won't fall just yet. Goes down. But Mi Chang Ji finds the pick onto Lego Sky. John Yujo with a headshot onto Tonk. Gets Sindel, and it's just Arterat on the point. Rattata pops Nemesis mode. But is just buying time and point percentage for the enemy team at this point. Wishful Giant dash across. Will get out. And we're getting closer and closer to this last fight territory. And the way these fights have been going, I'd say they probably have one fight left in them.
Yeah, but it seems to be that.
Lego Sky not able to build a beat yet this round.
No.
But they also haven't really
Looks like-
had extended team fights. Just weird, like, scrappy one-on-ones.
Let's see if we have a good engage here from the Vendetta, but gets low and gets taken down by the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Both DPS will fall. Ramatra time comes out. Arterat gets 3. Going for 4. Pulsar just walking around on point. Juice falls out, and he is dead. Pulsar
We didn't see any
cursing
ults
the enemy
yet,
team.
did we? Oh, no.
No, we saw 2 ults. We saw Ramatra time, and we
ults.
saw Nano Boost. But
Nano Boost and
if you look from Pheonix, they have 5.
Oh, they do have some ults they can cook with.
And once again, Pulsar solo pushing actually will look to go back with his team. Which is a weird thing to say, confusingly, as a tank. But, I think the big thing here is if they can get onto Lego Sky early, force out this beat, because they have a lot of ults they can get value out of. But John Yu-Gi-Oh! Will just die. Beat comes out, thankfully, so that's a positive for them. But they commit 2 ults into this fight already.
That is a very positive fight.
Well,
it's a 2 for 2 either way.
I got Tonk. Yeah, and I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Falling really shouldn't have had the impact that it did. I really don't know if they should have beat it there. I mean, at the very least, they do survive the Sojourn. But Venom and Sindel will
We have a whoa, yeah.
And I like this so much better for Pheonix because they have so much more survivability. And if they get aggressive now, big hook onto Tonk. Tonk almost takes Pulsar off the map, but they really should down to this Roadhog. Here it is. John Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops High Noon. Doesn't have any LOS on anybody, just a great zoning ult. And Whole Hog comes out, finds one on Arterat, is being booped around, and there's a Vendetta just on the complete opposite side of the map all of a sudden. Lego Sky at the top of the point, narrowly avoids the hook.
Yeah, just buying time for just their team, trying to get more of the percentage to trigger overtime.
Actually, crazy hook. Gets antied. Also, that nade will keep Lego Sky alive. And Pheonix, after 2 very close points, lose both.
Ooh. That is very a bit unfortunate, honestly.
I think I'd agree. I think they definitely had it in them to win that.
Yeah,
But once they lost that initial point, they just kind of staggered.
they did. We saw some very bold plays from our one and only Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing the roll out over the bridge and trying to get a sneaky pick, but got picked himself. In one of the
Yeah,
fights there.
and that's not an ideal thing. Where did my cursor go? Okay, so I don't have... Oh, there I go. Okay, cool. So I say I don't have a cursor anymore, but I do what are the
I ate it.
maps?
My bad.
Okay. So Tonk
But
is
no.
a renowned King's Row hater, which is okay. But
Yeah?
King's Row being in the map pool.
Is that even a question? Can we guess what it will be?
Yeah,
Who knows?
I've not even been told the map, but yep. No Tonk hate in the chat, but is a King's Row hater.
It is being shown right now, or I see it. Okay.
Starting
So
with a
first
soldier
soldier
ban.
ban.
And I'm gonna be honest, no idea what this does for them. Maybe they're concerned
Uh,
that Wishful will play soldier here, but with Pharah ban, maybe they're baiting out the Pharah ban because they really want to play it later in the series.
could be, honestly. We do have yeah, Rialto and Shimbali. They could be it could be a good farm map, honestly. But I don't know. Baruna Sap is a better map, so it could be that, but it would be too early for it either way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Hmm.
act like I know a whole lot about like Pharah maps and specifically like
No,
the needs and wants of it, but
no, I don't know either, honestly. But anyway, do we have any more bands? We have not yet any.
in terms of bans, we have
Farah.
no bans. Oh,
We
sick,
talking about
sick.
Farah. Sick? Is it
Okay,
sick?
that is Arterat's other tank he tends to play, so maybe they're going to play
Hmm.
a bit of Malga.
Perhaps, perchance. Uh, is there a chance we could see some Moga plays during
I
these matches?
I don't know. And I know I'm going to be called out for being a Malga player again. I promise I'm not. There's just so many people who play Ramatra.
Mm, me included. But I don't play tank. Well, most of it. It depends.
It
It
depends on
depends
if you
if
get
they let
rotated.
me. Yeah, if I get rotated, honestly. But even if I play tank, do I even play remote at this point? Who knows? Might be rotated
It
too.
usually gets banned if you're on tank, unless you're a psychopath like
Yeah, most
me.
likely. Yeah, that plays mind games. It's like, oh, Blanche Young Queen. Who the fuck you? What does that mean?
Whoa,
What does
whoa,
that mean?
whoa! Okay, Bastion ban is the final one from Lego Sky and Goon Central.
Crazy.
Wait, hold on. Did
Is
they ban 2
he?
DPS? Oh, wait, they can't do that.
Wait, is it 2 BTPS? It's Farah and Soldier. Yeah. Yeah, they can't do that. Yeah. You already cutting it out.
Okay, no Pharah ban. Or no Bastion ban. Let's see, I need to make this one different. Pat, I would love to have you sub for someone. Unfortunately, you are too high for most things.
Who? Who is?
Yeah, same with you, Vortex. You guys are both too high to sub for like 90% of people. genuinely surprised I got a sub.
Crazy sometimes. It is needed. It's a prison.
Ooh, Janka
Subs.
Queen.
Oh.
I don't know why I said it like that, but I don't know Pulsar to be a Junker Queen player, but also Junker Queen's kind of good in Ramatra.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking more or less.
Same Z's. But as the #1 Junker Queen hater, I support any Junker Queen ban.
We didn't ban Diva, you should run it.
Honor Jared.
Crazy. But you told that Goon Central doesn't really have a normal DPS lineup, no hit scans. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do they play? Is it Genji? Like more projectile characters?
Yeah, they play just a whole bunch of flex DPS, which honestly is not terrible. They play all the new flex DPS specifically.
It's like, oh yeah, we saw Vendetta and
Venture, yeah.
Adventure.
And honestly, in my opinion, kind of sicko behavior from Tonk.
Yeah. All right. Do we have a ready for Pheonix?
Looking for it.
And R from Schindel, no? Lego said R.
There we go.
And,
Both teams are
yeah.
ready. We are jumping in to map #2, which once again is King's Row. Probably should try and take bans down to a minute each. But
Sounds about right.
yeah.
Also right. Anyway, King Show being overloved, overplayed, or overhated, who cares? We're playing it right now.
Yeah, no, Hitscan did not work well for Gravy Seals, but this isn't the Gravy Seals. They play the flex that don't need any sort of help at all. But we do have low-res Mandata, shout out Miracle Max, and we do have one really respectable tank choice in a Ramatra. And Pulsar, probably his best tank is Ryan. Probably will say it's Roadhog. I will disagree with that. But we are going to basically see the exact same team comp. They will opt for the speed with Juno on Sindel. You basically have the comfort line of support. You have the comfort on tank. And then you just have whatever the hell the DPS are going to play.
Yeah.
And it usually works.
Truly. Usually works.
But Yu-Gi-Oh on Echo. Okay, so John Yu-Gi-Oh hasn't played Echo since the wildfire incident.
The wildfire incident.
Yeah, there used to be a really bad bug in the game where it would not duplicate you when you duplicated. But Tonk caught out in the backline, will get the burrow off. But, actually should make it out.
Yeah. Indeed it does. Reinhardt going quite wild.
Yeah, and at least with the Bastion and the Zenyatta, it'll be enough damage to cull back the Ramatra.
Punk being quite low there, but managed to burrow down just in time.
Yeah, it's Venture. It's so hard to die on this character.
Honestly, so true. But it does get low here and it's fallen down by
Caster's Curse. Pulsar also just explodes. And Arter about to have Nemesis form, but blows up just before it comes back. John Yu-Gi-Oh on the Echo gets another pick. Oh, being toxic. Okay. Okay, John Yu-Gi-Oh, I see you. I see you. John Toxio.
Don't talk to you. But that's gonna be point for Pheonix.
Yeah, it is. And John Yu-Gi-Oh on Echo has been a refreshing, like, installment into this team already. Doing a lot of work for someone who hasn't played this character in a few years at this point. I mean, we're probably talking about like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. That is crazy.
It was season 3, I think.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Pulsar gets pinned.
Duplicate. Oh.
Crazy pin on Sindel. Honestly, deserved. Oh, hello, Vortex's boyfriend.
But we
Oh,
do
wait.
see the shadow from Reinhardt. Or what?
Oh, wow, it can hear my claps. Cool.
Oh, okay. Oh. I definitely see the juicy shadow going out to be kinda nutty, I think.
Nah, knowing Pulsar, he's gonna whiff it. Oh, actually, hits it. It's fat.
It's
obese even.
fat. It's crazy. It's kind of insane.
Absolutely, man. Big shatter. Doesn't hit the fire strike on Sindel.
But that is still enough, though.
Yeah, and actually, Sindel and Pulsar, and actually no, it's just Sindel and Pulsar are former, what's the word? Teammates from, what's that stupid thing? Emery Riddle. That's what it is.
Ah.
Yeah, we had T1 and T2 2 seasons ago, along with Fika Time, which you were a part of.
Ah, that's so true. But we do see the Remorsha going there very low, and also taking the Venture as well. Kind of fat artillery strike, honestly.
Yeah, and this Pulsar guy.
And this Pulsar guy, yeah,
This Pulsar guy.
he's ruthless.
Well, and honestly, in such a bad matchup for Reinhardt, Pulsar is making miracles happen. Has a crazy backline pin coming up. Oh! Almost hits the Juno. Gets the the big pin or big shatter.
What the brig?
Yeah, the rally coming out gets the stall onto Pulsar, and Pulsar will be exploding along with Arterak running into that front line. Gets 2 with the Matra time.
Could have been a close call, but the support's staying strong on Pheonix right now.
Yeah, that's what you get, really, when you have, like, such comfort picks. Oh, you're saying they survived. I was going to say Goon Central's comfort picks really showing there. Sindel actually switches over to the Moira.
Oh, okay.
I think that makes sense, though. But a pin comes out. Will find Legos. Should get... Nope, won't get out. Decided to put down shield for a second. But John Yujo on Sojourn in the backline. Won't get the kill on Arterat, but will survive at least. And with the overclock coming out, some really good poke damage onto Arterat. Lego Sky goes for a touch, and 3:27 is on the clock for Pheonix. As they are all growling at each other.
True, there's some crazy plays being made from the Rhine, honestly. And actually some really good backup as well from Goon Center, as you said before. Or as I said, I meant Goon Center.
Warbles? Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what it means.
I don't either. I'm a little concerned that I read that. But going into this next round, we are going to see the exact same things from Pheonix, and I don't know why they would swap it.
Neither do I, honestly.
Now, saying that, Lego Sky on the Baptiste, this is something that he ran quite a bit last season with JP and the funny, silly haha team. Did not win a game, very common thing for JP. Second time he has done that. But Sindel on the Zenyatta, great pick. Love that for them. And Tonk once again pulls more from his unethical DPS pool on the Sombra. Is this the most unethical DPS line in Gunginga?
Honestly, it could be, and I could almost agree with you. But we see that the Sombra is being set up in the bank, going probably almost getting hack off from the Reinhardt as well, but still does. And
big cleanse from Venom, and John Yujo cleans up the Tonk. Tonk obviously known for his ball play. Also the reason he was drafted, funnily enough. Yet we have not
Oh,
seen that,
really?
but Sindel diffs Mi Chang-ji.
Okay, we see some poke here from the Ramata to the Reinhardt, and he seems to be quite pressured. God, even if you needed to use the rush, well, the cleanse.
Kiriko being so good for this team, they will need to back off, but Mi Chang-ji will be back in a second. But, Ardurat doesn't get the
Almost
pick
get
onto
the
Venom. Tonk falls, and Pulsar is going to look for a pin onto that point if they want to recontest. Will not. Oh, actually, will gets the pin on the Bastion!
And gets a pin! Crazy!
Will live,
and the Ramata goes
Ardurat.
down as well!
Yeah, Ardurat does not have Nemesis mode. And with that, what a crazy
What an
recontest.
amazing charge!
Oh my goodness. And Tonk, once again, still on that Sombra. I think it might be time for a swap. I'd like a little more damage from him. Personally, would say something like a Hanzo.
Bro's an opportunist, dude. Bro is an opportunist. He's waiting for his turn.
No, and that's fair, but Nightmare finding Wishful Giant in the Bastion duel of all time. I'm just concerned, how are you going to deal with this Echo? Because John Yujo just looking oh so fine on it.
Oh! The tongue being caught off right there, almost losing its life.
Sindel finds Mi Chang-ji once again. But Pulsar, so close to Shatter. Won't find
What
it.
an
Mi
amazing
Chang-
transcendence.
and the difference was Mi Chang died twice to Sindel. I don't think Sindel died once. Mi Chang was like 9% off when he died. So
Yeah.
quite literally just a transcendence difference.
Honestly, yeah.
But a pretty good stall. Few minutes off the clock. 4 minutes on the clock currently for Goon Central.
Definitely. Still have a window ready for op, which is a good opportunity here when they have such a long corridor.
Ooh, Tonk looking for Mi Chang-ji. Gets the hack off and gets exploded. Pin comes out. Will find the Bastion after Shatter. And Lego Sky will fall. Ardurat is lone survivor from his team.
Or is he?
Ooh, what a good shield.
Oh.
John Yujo is going to find Tonk on his very own Cassidy.
I'm gonna say, Pulsar has done some really nutty charges.
He's good with it.
Yeah.
He's really clean on the Reinhardt.
I want to see them more of him. That.
Now, does have a bit of an issue of getting a little over-ambitious at times, but I think it's tended to pay off pretty well this map.
Yeah, window goes out, but it's really just too far back.
Yeah, but they blow up Pulsar and honestly force a lot of pressure onto Nightmare. Surely will die right here. As Tonk swings around the backside, helps clean up, and Mi Chang-ji actually pops Transcendence.
He goes to our echo. What is going on?
I'm not quite sure, but these are two of the best flanking characters in the game since they don't make footsteps.
It's fair. Rush going out as well.
Tonk walking around like a schizophrenic. And John Yujo switches to the Bastion. Won't be able to get the pick on the target, and Ardurat with Ramatra time finds more Ramatra time.
What is going on?
I don't really know. Now,
I'm
at the
so
very
lost.
least, I can tell you this. Goon Central won't cap with as much time as Pheonix. But at this rate, I don't know how much less time that'll be.
That's true.
Because as we're rolling right now, I'd be surprised if they didn't cap. And with another pick from Sindel, I mean, I'd be surprised if they didn't cap within a minute, really.
That's true.
Mi Chang-ji switches off the Zenyatta onto the Baptiste. Good
We
sustain.
get a charge on the Ramata, but he cancels it.
Ooh, great lamp comes up for Mi Chang.
Comes out
Should
as
keep
well.
Pulsar up for just a second longer as Shatter comes out. Gets blocked. Ooh, goes for
Another
an
missing charge, but he
advantageous
cancels
pin.
it as well. Window
Oh,
goes
too
out
much.
for the Baptiste.
Just the supports alive, won't be able to get the touch. And I was pretty accurate on my prediction. They did cap within a minute.
Yeah.
45 seconds extra on the clock for Pheonix.
So it's quite even here still. Though Phoenix does have a little bit of more of time, but I don't think it's going to matter that much.
I don't think so either. Now, they did hold it for about
my
2
game
minutes
is
on
lagging.
first point. So we could be looking at a full hold from Pheonix. But with Goon Central attacking first, they have all the momentum, and Tonk starting on the Symmetra so far.
Yu-Gi-Oh switching off the Echo to a Reaper instead.
Ooh. The Reaper guy. I don't know how
There-
well this is going to work. It might just be for damage onto Arterat. And
It
maybe
could
some
be.
flank play onto Sindel.
Bro. Just probably looking at that really tight corners, staying there, and just be prepared to deal massive amounts of damage.
Hopefully, man.
Or just the pure survivability. Being able to contest most of the time. But let's just not overanalyze this.
No, and Meeching G finding some good poke on to Sindel early. But I'd expect a very early TP from the Tonk. Yep, already a TP to high ground. Doesn't look like they're going to take it, though.
No.
John Nugio
Reaper
TP's up
teleporting
there.
up to it.
Gets forced back as the entire team is now up there. I'm really interested how John Yu goes out this, because I don't see this going well for him.
No. We see that the Reiner being so pressured that it dies.
Yeah, Nightmare in a very bad spot. Will end up falling.
Yeah.
Maybe John Yu makes some John Yu-Gi-Oh-esque play. Just barely does not find Wishful Giant. But Sindel getting a little too big for his britches.
Alright, 1 minute left on the clock. They kept first point. And we see that...
Tonk won't go down, but was in a very bad spot for a second. Ooh, and Pulsar actually mirroring the Ramatra now.
I see that, I see that. Ultra's going out here in the last stretch. Oh, what a cool teleport.
Yeah, TP from the back line. Tonk kind of just making himself a little home here. It won't do a whole lot. John Yu has Death Blossom for when this Transcendence ends. Mantra Time comes out, but
trying
so
going
does
out
Kitsune.
and rush.
But here comes a big Death Blossom. Finds Will supports, finds the lamp. Arterat, no HP, no help. 10 seconds left. Wishful Giant does have point. Can go for a touch. Won't be able to. And Tonk, last hope for this. Touches, dies.
What the?
And TP actually in a pretty decent spot. Will enable a touch from Sindel in the back line. John Yu not content with that. Gets two. Pulse Wars Ramatra Time finds a third, and that won't quite yet be the point, but that should be the point. Or the body
Yeah,
block
that
from
should be
Pulsar.
it. Trying to keep it alive, but not alive long enough.
Nope.
I think that Ramatra mirror match was not a completely bad idea.
It's what they have to do since they're not able to be the aggressor anymore on offense. Because the way Pulsar has been playing this Reinhardt is really good for attacking. Because they're not really
that's
giving up as much
true.
space. But when he goes and does his signature pin to death, if he doesn't find a pick with it, or if he doesn't make enough space for his team to walk forward, I mean, it's just...
But we do still see Pulsar. Match change. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon.
Oh, maybe doing his death oof impression. Oh, it's
Death oof?
7-11. Make a wish.
7-1. It's 3-11 for me.
Okay, but you're in Sweden.
Doesn't really work.
That's schizophrenia.
That's schizophrenia.
Really hope he doesn't roll out on the Wrecking Ball. I think this might be one of the worst Wrecking Ball teams to play into. Maybe Azaria. Maybe just going around setting perks for everybody. That's what my good friend
That
Kalaman
is
does.
true.
But rolls out onto their Matra. And no differences from either side really here.
No, not really.
And John Yu onto that backline already. Will make it out very low, very scared, and very dead.
Oh, that's a crazy grenade there, making him run low there.
Yes, but great heals coming out from Venom. As Wishful Giant finds the Nightmare. And Sindel just doing so much work on this Zenyatta, man. And we are going to see a swap from Nightmare. Never mind. Just wanted to get rid of his ult charge real quick. And honestly, I'd like to see John Yu swap at some point. I'm not sure the Reaper is going to be able to do as much as he's liking it to. But if he gets Lego Sky here...
teleporting up, trying to injure Legos! This is huge.
Never mind.
This could be huge. It could be injured. Gets Shindel as well. No support at all to back the team up.
Yeah, and
This is
Taunt
going to
being
definitely
super low, should it make it out? And that should be the point capped as a minute and a half on the clock for Goon Central.
Now, they are able to probably get back there in time. Unless you need you. Oh.
At least he gets Immor out, and that will be so clutch if he builds this Death Blossom in the next 20 seconds. But Tonk actually marrying the Reaper now.
Oh.
John Yu gets two, sacrifices a life, but with the Death Blossom coming out, might be enough, especially with Arterat being as low as they are. Won't die just yet, but with all the mines coming out, or ult, or whatever, Nightmare did stuff with his ult. And Pheonix will take map number 2. In a pretty dramatic fashion, I'd say.
Yeah.
We had some crazy, like, bold plays that paid off.
Yeah, and I think that
I
is
think,
just this team.
yeah. Is some not to play the Reaper guy, indeed, full sword. Okay. Alright.
Oh, John Yu is enabling his hacks. That's good, that's good.
Yeah. That's good. We're going to see a...
I gotta go to the water real quick, but I'll try and get maps first.
Alright, do so. Alright. Alright. What maps was it again? It was Rialto or Shimbali.
So let's see.
I expect. Wait, who's picking map again? It is. Goon Central or no? Yeah, Goon Central, right? Picking map. What maps do we get? And I'm probably. Oh, yeah. Rialto it is. Our third map.
Alright, we're going to Rialto. Nice, nice.
Yeah, the only means some couple of things here. I am probably seeing a Roadhog ban here. I might see it. We might see it.
I think I'd agree
It
with
could
that.
be.
unless they play mind games here. I have something out of the pocket. Who knows?
Honestly, I'd probably say Echo and Roadhog would be my predictions for Phoenix.
Mm.
And then Goon Central will probably end up losing. I don't know. Maybe Venture here.
No.
Or maybe
Or Vendetta here. Honestly,
either or.
either or. Yeah, true. This is a thermal map for Rialto. Crazy. But I wouldn't be surprised either if I saw a Ramatra ban here either.
Honestly, I don't disagree with it.
Well, anything is on the table. That's this far.
Yeah, and Sindel Zenyatta is going really hard. But I kind of hate getting rid of it because Mi Chang Ji is also doing a pretty good job. He's not finding the same picks that Sindel is. But Discord Orb is
No.
enough pressure.
True. And you can see that on the damage chart. Like, he probably had approximately, I don't know if he's had from some switches there, but it was like a bit more. But as you said, the Discord is well enough for applying pressure. Don't you, as you usually say to Sparksy, right? Oh, we have Mercy and Vendetta bans.
What do I usually say to Sparksy?
No, they play, but I don't know, Zenyatta. He's playing Zenyatta and they play AX Discord.
Oh,
Discord.
yeah. You don't need to aim on Zenyatta. As long as you put
Yeah,
Discord
no.
Orb on people, it's fine. Pure value.
Shoot that guy.
Where's my Vendetta? There it is. Okay, now I need to go to Goon Central, and I need to replace Moira with, what's that stupid character's name, Mercy? That's what it is.
Zenyatta ban. So now we don't have no more support bans?
That is correct, and I do like that more actually for Goon Central because it allows Sindel to play his one true love, which is Juno, once again.
Hmm? Yeah, that is true.
I wonder if it's just not like in alphabetical order. Oh, it
A
just
Ramatra
straight up
ban.
wasn't. Okay, as you foretold.
Yeah, could you just go against his comfort pick, honestly?
Well, and it's obviously his strongest character. Imagine
Yeah,
Wagons
true.
with a hydrate. I got you with some water. That's some good water. I really need to tomorrow just look for a Overwatch drafting website for bans, so they go quicker.
Okay.
You see, I'm asking
So-
them if they're ready, but I'm not ready. It's the ultimate trick. They have no idea. Ramatra,
Truly.
Vendetta, Mercy, Zenyatta. That's Mercy. Okay. Mi Chang Ji ready. Legos ready. Well, Pulsar is asking the Twitch chat if he rolls out on Malga right here. So if Twitch chat wants to let me know in like the next 40 seconds, that'd be really cool. Okay, they said no.
Umaga. But I'm actually very curious on what Artfred is going to play now that Ramatra is banned. I haven't seen him play a lot, so okay.
Does have the Sigma,
Sig-
and
He
his Sigma,
does.
honestly, it's probably just because Sigma is in such a overpowered state. Sigma probably the best tank in the game right now.
I have
But
to agree, honestly.
Arterat on Sigma might be better than Arterat on Ramatra. Oh, John Yuji doing Ode Tech that actually doesn't do anything anymore.
The boat tech?
If you no, not that. Is he on the boat? No. No, what you used to be able to do on FAR is if you were on a rooftop and you would shoot yourself up without using the fly, it would regenerate your rocket.
Ah.
But they took that out after the FAR rework. And Sindel, being John Yujio's first target, will fall.
Oh!
As Pulsar up top stalks his prey. Lego Sky doesn't see him quite yet. Gets hooked. 1 HP. Doesn't make it out. Nightmare with a great shot. And Tonk walking around, looking at the Roadhog. Ooh, great shield from Arterat. Saves his life. Mi Chang-ji finds the pick onto Tonk. And what a first fight. I think we've had
We
just
see
about
a nasty
everything.
flank here from Yujio.
And he's
Oh.
coming back.
He's coming back.
Oh, Tonk dead?
Oh!
Oh, wait.
Oh, that is
was
crazy!
That was such a good play from Tonk. Pulsar will fall. And John Yujio on his way down takes out
Okay.
Lego's guy. Wait, that counted as a kill for
I
Tonk?
love that guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He booped
I
him
love
like
that
a
guy.
minute ago.
But anyway, it seems like Nightmare's in a really poor position.
Yeah, Nightmare is now 6 feet under. Which I would call an even worse position.
Yeah. And we see here Pulsar almost getting a hit on the Ana as well. Getting rocked, anted and everything, and he
Yeah,
just
that guy's
gets
dead.
absolutely down to the river.
And we should be hopefully seeing a Pulsar swap soon.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope seeing him back on the Reinhardt, honestly.
No,
Oh, we have
I
a
like,
mirror match instead!
I like the mirror. And John
I
Yujio in the
do.
back line.
I really
Maybe-
like the mind games with the Sigma, with the rocks and everything. I absolutely love it.
Is Warrior in like the worst spot known to man? Actually, I think Tonk might be. Okay, John Yujio is
And-
spawn camping Tonk. Wishful Giant gets rocked. Will barely make it out.
Oh.
John Yujio from the back will find Sindel.
Nice.
Falls to the Giant.
Crazy. Mental even.
And a great barrier from Arterat.
It's great. And they get
Somehow
absolutely rocked
rocks
the-
Nightmare.
Yeah.
We're just gonna act like
Anyway,
there
we
was an
see-
entire Sigma right there.
Anyway, Yujio back on the back line again on the flank. I quite noticed he really likes the back line. Or enemy's back line.
Yeah, and I don't disagree with it, but this front line really needs some help, and I don't know if that's from Pulsar or if it's from one of the supports that needs to help Pulsar not explode. But he will swap to Reaper, and
Oh, we have a
Tectonic
temple that
shot.
way.
I mean, it was
Doesn't
an
do
ult.
that much. Yeah, it wasn't ult, honestly. It zoned out, made them back up a bit. But Yujio on that Reaper.
Yeah, huge EO from Jujio.
Honestly, I cannot agree more. He's there, background. Oh, on that Reaper, gets the Reaper as well. We also have a Brig ult going out, supporting the whole team.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that big stun
we have
ult.
it nanoed.
Pulsar with a quick pick onto Tonk using his ult. And they're actually going to use the Tide on him. Sindel hits the sleep, and actually the Tide lasts less time than the sleep dart. Just thinking about that, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of. Yeah, I have to agree on
What the
that.
hell? Alright. Yeah, quite literally a counterspell. That's insane.
Yeah.
Tonk with a pick onto the Nightmare. Forces that support line back, and Pulsar now on Malga. What could
Ooh,
possibly
does it do?
be one of the most hardest picks to play into this comp. 4 minutes on the clock for Goon Central. I like the Malga, just not into Sigma Ana. I mean, at least John Yujo's having a good time. And should be. He has the 3rd most damage in the lobby. Actually, 4th most. But the rest of his team just not really able to do a whole lot. Even with the picks, Arterat not dying once on the Sigma. And this is what I'm saying. You get Arterat off the Ramatra and it seems like his Sigma's just better.
Honestly, it's like charging up. Like you have a dump character, and then all of a sudden when that is not available anymore, you just bring out the trump card.
No, exactly. And it's the right map to ban Ramatra. But at the same time, it's clearly not working. It's almost... I almost wonder if it's not worth banning Ramatra against Arterat.
Yeah. After seeing that Sigma,
Because
I
he's
want to
not
see
going to
Sigma
swap
more.
off of it.
No, he ain't. And with the perk that you can just fly up, it's like, yeah, I have the high ground now.
You
Who
can
do
do
you
that
care?
one, but I actually prefer the punch.
You prefer the punch. I think it depends on the matchup, honestly.
Watching some crazy gameplay from Tonk and Pulsar. Oh, John Yujo in the ring!
Oh.
Oh, Pulsar. You saw that coming. That's why you didn't go in there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tonk really does get the last laugh as this Bastion has a
it'd be like
pocket
that.
break. Pulsar rolling out on a flank. Is not spotted just yet. Is still not spotted. The 800-pound Roadhog finally gets spotted as he enters the fight.
I see Nightmare really putting some damage there and becomes his demise. Roadhog there also taking some hefty damage.
Oh, he's on the
Riding the boat. He's on the boat. Oh, I heard that hook
Tragic.
connect.
Honestly, would not hate to see the Ryan swap. We're gonna see the mirror,
We are.
and maybe John Yujo on the Sojourn is all they needed, as he has a cheeky flank here. We'll get out. That was very concerning for a second. But Bastion super low is taking up all of the packs and heals. Will go down, but Arterat with a pretty decently sized ult, and Sindel gonna throw the sun. John Yujo decides to pop the overclock. Won't be able to get either of the supports as he forces Rally out, and that overhealth will be more than enough. Whew. Wishful Giant very low coming back into the fight, but John Yujo not able to do enough. Gets so many people low, but not enough follow-up damage. But Micheng and Yujo actually in the backline fine too. Tonk gets the Yu-Gi-Oh man. But Pulsar being back in the fight should be enough space, especially if he can get the Bastion. But kind of seems like he'll be unable to, especially with the excavation coming out. Finds Pulsar. Nightmare just delaying his death. And Nightmare is dead. Micheng also falls to the Giant.
Tonk is really on that backline. He's getting that Kiriko out of the picture and just goes ham.
Yeah, and Tonk's just so freaking good at this venture. And I think a lot of it just stems from his ball. Or it's basically
Probably,
the same
yeah.
character, just one does a lot more damage and has a lot less health.
Oh, that will get our Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, this Bastion is just doing so much work. The Bastion and the Venture, man.
Yeah, Bastion and Venture. Honestly, good combo.
Pulsar lives with 10 HP. Surely will die now.
Yeah. which he will.
Nightmare
Also
throws
have a
out
Blizzard
Blizzard.
going. Ow.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's interesting.
20 seconds left on the clock. Full Source switches over to the Rat to touch. And surely they know Venture's up top, right? Okay, yeah. Venture
Yeah.
decides to leave. But I don't see how they can get this. They gotta do too much. And they don't have enough time to do it.
Yeah, but we see some ultimate support ults probably gonna be able to get charged here. The sun is going to get out. Hits no one.
No, but John Yu-Gi-Oh is in a very bad spot because of it. Pulsar falls, Yu-Gi-Oh falls, Venom will be next. And with a celebratory ult from Tonk, that is map number 2 to the side of Goon Central. I'm drinking, Narc. I just finished my water because of you. Honestly, I don't even know what to say about that map. That was just like such a punch in the face.
Yeah. I think definitely that was really strong. That Bastion did some really good damage in that front line.
Hell yeah, you make your return as a Gunginga sub. And yeah, that Bastion was disgusting. The Venture was disgusting. The Sigma was disgusting. The Brig? I don't want to give Sindel any flowers because screw that guy. But everyone else, disgusting.
Yeah, it was a really good match to see. Like, that was a really good play, honestly. I want to see, like, ban Ramotra more, honestly. As a Ramotra player myself, it hurts a bit to see it, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what to say about that, man. Like, you
No, a lot happened, honestly.
okay? They want Esperanza, Sindel. You did pretty good. You got your flowers on King's Row.
Okay.
And we start with a Venture ban.
Venture. Very, very agreeable ban, honestly.
Respectable. Respect it.
Yeah. Remove one of the disgusting character. Just a couple bit more.
Just like 4 more.
Yeah, like 4 more.
I almost wonder if you ban the Ramatra, if you also ban the Sigma the same map.
That is true. The question is, will they even ban Sigma since they can't even
They
ban
already
Ramatra
banned
now?
Sigma.
They already banned Sigma. Right, they do. They did.
Bastion ban from the Goons. You know, shout out the Goons. Possibly the worst team we've had. That was season 1. Narc was on that team.
What?
That was when we were
The
partnered with
Goons?
Marshall. Yeah, the Goons.
Ah. What?
Why are they banning
The
Venture?
worst too? Huh?
Why are they banning Bastion?
Wait.
Brig ban from the Tan.
What do you mean?
Why did Goon Central ban the Bastion?
Did they?
Yeah.
No, wait. Oh, whoa, huh? Wait. Let's see.
They banned the Bastion, man.
Misheng said ban Venture. Yeah, huh? Crazy.
Oh man.
I don't know.
But
Junker
either
Queen's
way,
the second
Brig Ban.
Or not Junker Queen. Yeah, you're right. It's Brig Bastion. Surely means a Baptiste band. Got to get all the B's.
All of them. All of them. Even the upside down weird one. B's to the P's.
Mm-hmm. Hey Narc, I'm not giving you crap. The Goons was just a bad team. I don't know if you guys want a map. Because what, we had the Goons, we had T1, we had T2. Oh no, we had JV and Varsity, that's what it was. So we had 3 Marshall teams, then we had AFN, we had Scringo Corp Limited, and we had... God, who was the last team? Oh wait, I can just pull it up, because we had everything written down.
Yeah, can't you?
Yeah, we didn't have like assets or anything at that point. We just had
No.
like we didn't cast any of the games. I think we might have cast the finals, but I didn't save the VOD. I lost it anyways, so it doesn't matter. Eggnog Delivery.
Cool.
That was Kata Bates' team. Oh man. Okay, the Goons went 0-5 with a -15 map differential. Wow, they lost every map. Holy crap! They lost every map.
Hey, wait, the Goons or the Eggnog Delivery?
The Goons.
The Goons, okay.
The Goons.
Wait, everything? Not even a map?
They didn't even take a map. I think I remember
What?
I played every single role when I played them.
Really?
Yeah.
That is crazy. But anyway, we have our last ban. It is Kiriko. Some honestly, that is some crazy. Like this is some interesting bans from either side.
Well, they weren't ever meant to see the light of day. I'll say that.
The Goons.
Yeah, Narc, if you're still here, if you remember what that team's roster was, I'd love to know. Because I think it was, what, you and Shell, and then some more Goons?
Now this is the question. Will the Goons have a resurrection?
God, I hope so.
The next season, will we see the Goons? Who knows? It might be.
Bring back the Goons.
Hashtag bring back the Goons.
Okay, they are ready. It was
All right,
beat up
banger.
Reyna. Oh, yeah, Reyna. Windows 95. Dolphin and, yeah, no, I think that is it. And then what, Windows play tank? Oh my gosh. That team was so goofy, man. Yeah, well, I mean,
We
that
having
really hasn't
nuts
changed.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because wait, Shell was on T1 with swimming, and then swimming got found out he was hacking, and he got IP banned.
What?
Oh yeah.
We're having hacks in the league? Crazy.
Yeah, he was also doing it in like official Marshall games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oof. Oof. Tough. That's quite.
And the only reason JP's team made it to that finals that season actually was because Varsity had a match, and they had the semifinals match just before. JP's team was getting rolled, and then they had to leave, so they had to forfeit.
Oh.
So,
Sad.
Pulsar on Ryan, Johnny Joe on the cast, Nightmare back on the Mei, Venom on Moira, and Mi Changji on the Baptiste, Arterat on Ramatra, Tonk on the Mei, Wishful Giant on the Vendetta, Lego Sky on the Juno, and Sindel on the Zenyatta. So back to tried and trues. And Johnny Joe already with a pick.
On the Legos.
Looking for a pick onto Wishful. Won't quite get it, but there's not a lot of heals to go around, so if John Yujo on this flank finds a second, it's kind of just GG for this fight. But gets pushed on by Wishful Giant. Does get healed by the Baptiste. And it's more than enough as Tonk is just kind of bullied in a corner.
Vendetta do escape as well.
Pulsar should live. This Arterat won't. And Venom on the Moira. Doing work really.
Not sure. We have some very good kid picks from.
The Eugenator.
Oh, he always forgets. Yeah, Eugenator.
Venom getting a little aggressive with his Moira gameplay. And Tonk with a Reaper swap. And I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I think they're going to recontest from this original opening. As Vendetta wraps around the other side. Tonk forced
They're
fade.
quite spread though.
Yeah, they are. Zenyatta is actually just alone down bottom. I think they've made a full rotation, but Pulsar is currently behind the Ramatra.
Yeah, very good.
What a
position
lamb.
here. High noon from the McCree, but
Yeah, it buys more than enough
so many
space.
out there.
Keeps Pulsar alive. Could be looking at a shatter in a second. I think not.
No, not quite worthy.
Poor Lycos guy. Makes his great valiant escape just to be found out by a Reinhardt and picked off by a Cass. As Pulsar
we
once
can see
again
how-
pins in, gets two with the shatter.
Amazing lamp too. What is these?
Michang G with the lamps, man. You know, Pulsar got a little too big for his britches. I think that's the second time I've pulled that out this stream. But
What else can we expect from Pulsar, honestly?
no, I fully agree. Venom pops Coalescence. They only have the Mei ult, which with any luck they won't pop. Nightmare should just forfeit his life and call it new. But actually, Pulsar is wrapping around the corner. Nightmare does just die before he gets there. But Venom gets a pick onto Sindel. And all of a sudden, this is such a winnable fight again. Lamp comes out. And John Yujo super close to that castle. Vendetta not quite at... I don't know the
Gets a
ult card.
pin on the Baptiste.
Holy, this Pulsar guy needs to just be dealt with. But the one-man wrecking crew should end up getting out. I mean, this guy likes to play the very margins of his life. He paid for the whole 700 HP. He's going to use it.
Yeah, honestly, why not? But we do also see a lot of ults here from Goon Central.
Yeah, and I'd be very surprised if we didn't see Ramatra time this fight. Here it pops, but is being forced back by John Yujo with the castle ult. This Deadeye comes out. Oh, wait, but what a death blossom by Tonk. Finds 2.5, gets the third. Just Nightmare alive. And finally, something positive from Goon Central.
Man, this Tonk really likes also to be behind either character he plays.
Yeah.
Well, I should say that usually do, honestly. But Tonk is just he plays them characters, you know.
He does
As
play
I've
them
noticed
characters.
more and more.
Shield
Plays
comes
them
out from
characters.
Ramatra. Could be looking at a shatter in a second, but with a blizzard coming out.
It's caught in a blizzard.
Ooh, actually, I'm
But-
looking at a pin. Oh, what a shatter!
Oh.
Doesn't get Sindel in it. That's insane, but John Yujo with 2 on the side should be more than enough to pick up the win for the fight. And with, oh god, has the silver bullet.
Ooh.
We're going to pop a coalescence here. A little interesting from that. Tom TP backline, Tom TP death. And Pulsar on this Ryan, man. If we don't see a Ryan ban next map, I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. I don't know either, honestly.
Ryan Cass actually is probably going to be the bans if you had to ask me.
I wouldn't agree more.
Window comes out. Should keep Pulsar up for a second, but John Yujo pops the castle. Arterat so low, won't fall. And Nightmare just buying time on point. 4:25 on the clock. They have to win so many fights to even get even here.
Yeah.
They should deny
Let's
the
do some-
forward spawn. But Pulsar are coming in from the back. Are we gonna look at a...
This could
no,
be very. No, we're not.
I thought we were gonna see a Vendetta ult, but she used that at some point. But we do have Ramatra time once again. Pops early, finds one. Mi Cheng-ji will be his second victim.
Ooh,
As Nightmare will be
what a
traded.
tremendous. flip. Oh, and now letting him walk. Beginning them now, giving them some distance now, be able to make some plays, maybe even be able to get to the other checkpoints here.
I'm guessing
We do
Pulsar is
see
just
the
gonna do
Tonk
a
and
crazy
Shin.
pin and deny it.
Yeah, most likely.
Yep,
He's,
here it is.
Oh, how could you predict?
It's crazy. It's like he's been
But he
doing the
gets
entire game.
caught a bit in a bad position. But he
I
gets
think
his
he
heal.
lives.
He just gets healed. Yeah.
Gets coalescence for his support. I mean, if nothing...
And it gets beaten, goes in.
Oh my
in,
goodness.
back in.
If nothing else,
What
this
is
man
this
is building
man?
support ults.
Honestly, yeah. Man needs to be stopped. Man needs to be stopped.
Man can't be stopped. He did give up forward spawn, which is a positive. But Tonk actually gets a quick pick onto Yu-Gi-Oh before the fight. And it made him sad.
That made him sad.
It made him sad. Is he gonna... Oh, no pin on the Lucio. But here's the Vendetta ult.
Oh, we haven't.
Yeah, won't get anybody with it. Nice thought.
Oh, but it's
But-
shattered.
Ooh, wait, Pulsar with the pin.
Oh, and an
That-
amazing
With beat
forces
coming out.
annihilation.
Yeah, beat coming out. That's just too much for the Reinhardt to take. And Witchel Giant now off the Vendetta onto the Soldier.
We do still see Tonk with his ult here, and he's quite being sneaky here in the room over there. He's definitely looking to be a play. Right, missing him completely. Reaper definitely going out as well.
What a great
Making Tonk
shield by
really-
Pulsar. I'm guessing he'll die here, but John Yujo, just Yuju-in. I mean, Nightmare
Where is
finds
this
Tonk
guy?
at the very least. Legos won't die. Just stays alive for a second longer. And now Goon Central's in a really great position where they could take the lead here in a second if they win this next fight. Pulsar mirrors the Ramatra now, which I think is the right decision. As Arterat does get frozen, we'll get unfrozen in a second, as he did break LOS. But Arterat falling should be more than enough for the fight win. But Tonk with an extra pick should make that slightly more difficult. Yujo does get a silver bullet pick on to the Soldier, but Tonk TP's into the backline. Finds a pick onto Pulsar, will fall. And now it's just the DPS versus
I'm
the
gonna be
support.
honest, a bit of a bold play there.
I think I'd say so.
Oh,
Nightmare falls to Sindel. And Coalescence comes out. That should kill John Yujo. He'll take a support with him. But this is not looking great for Pheonix.
it definitely does not. It's just a matter of holding out before the rest of the team. But Annihilation gets pulled out.
It's simply too much.
They're going to need a touch, and they do get that touch from Nightmare. But they're going to need to get to the point once he's out of block, because he will die immediately. And actually, you do have Venom for that. If shield drops, that Arterat dies. Shield doesn't drop. They get the lead. John Yujo is going to need to put some heroics in the game, though. Beat comes out. Will be enough overhealth to kill John Yujo, as Arterat is able to get aggressive onto this backline. And Pulsar stays alive for just a little bit longer. Does have Venom with him, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. He's going to need to build this Annihilation. But Venom's being forced out by the other members of Goon Central. Gets to the other side of the point. But what is the point when Goon Central takes map number 4 and the series?
Amazing.
Crazy. Even.
And it just, I mean, they got forced back, but they didn't really make a lot of swaps. They just kind of forced it all.
Yeah, it went a lot back and forward. People like they were able to just attack each other. No one really was able to defend the attack for quite a long time, and then the table just turned.
No, and it kind of feels like, oh God, you're here.
Hello.
They actually let you come to an interview.
Hello.
Whoa!
Oh, good. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good, Jared. How are you, Pookie?
I'm doing all right, Pookie. Big win from Sindel and the squad today.
Rah!
You know, typically not gonna accept that as an answer, but just for you, I will.
Yay!
So, you guys had some pulse war sized issues today.
What do you mean?
Well, it kind of seems like when you guys started losing, Pulsar was just able to pin into the backline and kill 3, and when you guys started winning, Pulsar would go into the backline and kill 0.
Yeah.
I mean, I played with Pulsar. He just does that. Honestly,
need
I felt
to-
like we could have done. I felt like we could have done a little bit more. What map did we lose? Kings Row.
Yes.
Yes.
We could have done a little bit more on Kings Row, low key. For example, that last fight, if I pop trans when I'm just getting railed by Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel like we could have held for a little bit longer, but it was just slight things. Pulsar was just genuinely becoming a freakazoid in the back line for some reason.
It's
Um,
like he powers up, like during the match, he just like
I don't
builds up a
know. I
rage,
don't
becomes
know.
unstoppable, and then just turbo feeds.
I don't feel like it was turbo feeding.
It wasn't turbo feeding,
But-
but it did get to a point where he would just explode the second he walked in.
Yeah. I suppose so, but that's just my boy Pulsar. I love him. He's the GOAT.
I think Pulsar's an awesome tank. He's very enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. He is
Yeah,
very
he's
hilarious to play with.
big.
And I love that man.
So your team obviously beat Pheonix today, but you had, I mean, Pulsar was obviously very impactful, but John Yu-Gi-Oh was kind of an
Okay.
issue.
Okay. That man has to hit out for me. I don't know what he has with me. I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh has with me. But that man is low-key pissing me off. I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
On that bumper
But he-
timing. No, that's so
He's
true.
low-key pissing me off.
Is Pulsar just the reincarnate of bumper? I would say so.
But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, him on Farah specifically was pissing me off. Like specifically on Farah. But then he just becomes Reaper and just decides that I'm the issue. I'm not. I just did 11k damage on Zen on King's Row. That's it.
That was crazy because like he would play the far, he'd go to the back line, get a pick, but then you guys would just run at his team. And
I mean, yes. I mean, the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh, he's an insane DPS. But I feel like every time he went and did the pick, my team's game plan is, oh, they're missing one, we go balls deep in them.
no, you
Doesn't
guys
matter
always
if,
have
we're
speed, no
getting-
matter what.
Oh no, definitely. And most recently, even though Juno's my girl, my baby, I don't want to be playing Juno as much. I want to broaden my horizons. Zen. But
Moira.
it's Moira. Ilari. Anywho, the fact that we have constant speed if I need to go Juno, I'll go Juno if we need the speed. But the fact that we can just play so weirdly, and the way that my freaking tank can farm Annihilation every single fight
Yeah, that's gross.
is
After the first fight, he had 2k
it-
damage.
it's gross. Yeah, it's gross. That man's a freak.
This
Like Rat's
Rattata
a
guy.
freak. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's starting to evolve. I'm pretty sure he's starting. He got to that level threshold. I'm pretty sure he's starting to evolve into Eradicate for some reason.
You know, my hot take of the
But, like-
stream was I think his Sigma's better than his Ramatra.
That is a very hot take. That is a very, very hot take.
It just seems like you guys
don't
always get
think he
Ramatra
agrees with that.
banned. I don't think you'll agree with it, but whenever Ramatra gets banned and he pulls out the Sigma, it's just kind of GG.
I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. But like he does not like. It's not that he doesn't like playing Sig. He just rather plays Ram.
No,
And I
Sig's a
feel
very
like his
boring
Ram's
tank.
better than his Sig.
And it might be,
Yeah.
but I would rather play against his Ramatra than his Sigma. And that might just be me.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah,
But you only will pull out the Mauga and you just absolutely
he
screw
will
him
not
over.
play Mauga. He would refuse
No,
to
I
play
will.
Mauga.
I will.
No, Jared will.
Oh, you're just gonna play Mauga? Okay.
I
then
don't know,
I'm just
I
gonna be
might.
on your cock on Zen every.
Who
I'm just
knows?
gonna be on Zen.
You know?
I'm just gonna ball you, bro. Ball you to death.
Well, we don't play for. Oh crap, we play this week. Looking ahead. Looking ahead. You play one of the teams of Gunginga, which is AFN.
I've played against AFN for 3 seasons, and I've swapped teams every single time
Yep.
because
You're
T1
scared?
was no, I'm not scared. T1 was just too much, I feel. Hazard Incorporated, my beloved. I named that team. I made the icon for that team. But it is what it is. But I feel like the Goons can beat AFN. I feel like the Goons can beat AFN.
Well, and the Goon Central is the perfect name because you guys are kind of just some goons.
We're just freaks.
You really are. I mean, you probably have the most unethical DPS line.
The most unethical DPS and support line, brother. Legitimately, our whole team is just DPS.
No, that is true, and also probably the most unethical tank, TBH.
Yeah, Rat's a freak. Rat's a freak.
I
Like,
didn't.
I
I
feel
didn't say
like-
Brig was unethical. That's your Juno right now. I didn't say that. Your DPS line full. You
Like-
guys play Venture Vendetta. Like I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Like, hear me out. We're just goons, bruh. What can I say? We're just goons.
Well,
But yeah. Anywho, my Zenyatta, low key, I was hitting those nasty ass volleys. Low key. Like, okay, Rat. Every time I play Zen, Rat just be like, okay, I'm just not getting healed this game. I still am doing like 11k heals. What does he want from me? I'm dealing
want you to
damage
heal,
and I'm
man.
healing. What else does he
Yeah.
want?
More
he
heals.
permanently has.
Well,
He has
yeah.
my Harmony Orb every single fight, as long as I can leave it on.
Bro, you're just not listening. Your tank wants more heals, and you're not giving more heals, and it sounds like the answer
He doesn't
is just
need
more
it.
heals.
He doesn't need it.
Okay,
He doesn't
pal.
need it.
Okay, pal.
He does not fucking need it.
All right, Sindel.
He's a real gooner. He's a real gooner. He doesn't need the heal.
Okay, buddy. This is why we don't let you do interviews anymore.
What do you mean?
Ah, crap. I gotta go get water for the hydrate. Oh, no, I have some left in my tea. Cool. Great. Yeah, Sindel on the cast is not usually the vibe. He says things that I do not agree with,
What do you-
but
What
That-
do you mean? I'm funny though. I'm funny.
you sure are, Pookie. That is, in fact, week 4 wrapped up. Pheonix loses to Goon Central 3-1. AFN by forfeit beats 007. Snowbeans 3-1. Gravy Seals and Princesses in Therapy. I believe 3-1 get rotated. So
Sure did.
interesting week. Going on to week 5. Looking forward to those matches. But that is all we have for the week. Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.